Oh, okay, there we go. I should be live now. OBS was being weird there, so apologies for being a bit late. But there we go. We're live now, I think. Um, I don't know what's up with OBS, where it normally says go live. It just says it's like grayed out and it says auto stop. So if the stream randomly stops, I guess that's what's gonna happen. I don't know what that means. Give me a second to actually look that up. Let me see. Google.com. OBS says auto stop. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what's going on with that. Let me see if there's a setting I can do. Yeah, whatever. I'll just live with it. Let me unpin this chat message real quick. And yes, it is a nice, relaxing day of speedruns before Super Mario Eclipse. Yeah, OBS is very wacky. I don't know. It just here. I can actually like. We'll go to desktop and you'll. It's gonna be kind of weird because of how my screen is set up. But okay, sorry for how trippy it is. But yeah, right here where it says auto stop, that usually just says like start stream and end stream. Or like go live and stop being live, because on YouTube there's a difference between streaming and being live. Like you can stream without being live. It's kind of weird. I don't know. Very strange. Let me switch off of this weird thing now. Okay. And then I'm gonna go ahead and announce this to the Discord, which will will take me a minute. First pin of horror. First like pin of honor. Okay. Jesus. This is what I mean. Whenever I say I think I'm dyslexic, that's what I mean. I'll give you the pin of honor, Jakey. Okay. Once I get this link pasted in Discord, I'll switch over to the game. Ooh, Discord's updating. I love auto updates that you don't get to opt into. So, wonderful day, isn't it? I might as well, while we're waiting on this, just go switch to SMS. No reason not to. I'll just drag that to my second monitor. We're gonna be listening to the Ultra Kill OST while I practice today, which should only be for like 15 minutes, probably at most. Practice. Okay. Never mind. Discord is up, so I'm just gonna send the link now. Well, I see what the update was for. Speedrunning. Okay. And now the stream will officially start. That I've got that all done. Actually, it can't officially start. I need to switch back to my main monitor so I can close out of Discord, because you can't just press the X button for some reason. Okay, there we go. And I'm gonna start the music. Let me know if it's too loud. I want it to be kind of quiet. Yeah. Oh wait, I don't have face cam up. Okay, there we go. There we go. And then, yeah, I have game audio, I have mic. Music is at like -40. I surely can turn it up a little bit. Okay. Ultra Kill is an obsession of mine, right next to Sunshine, so... Well, Certainly a tier or two down from Sunshine, but easy. Okay. Anyways, so the things I just want to touch base with, like all the skips and stuff, as usual, as I like to do before stream. So GBS, just make sure I can get that. I'm gonna see if I can see where fetch entry is. But really try to see where honey skip is. Oof. I wasn't in YCam long enough? Actually, I just think my initial angle was bad. Oops. However, too late. Was a bit careless there. 1 second. My fan fell over. And also de-hand greasing, that's disgusting, but de-hand greasing my controller. All right. I've been ground pounding too early there lately, and that's actually kind of concerning. Because my ground pound timing there is kind of just by feel, which is kind of bad. Okay, walk forward. Line myself up. A bit more left. Okay, that's good. That should be good. Elements has been cooking too. Let's freaking go. Oh yeah, you have character selecting? A thwomp? Dang. Sounds like development is going nice. Ow. Okay. Now, let's switch over to... I'm super excited for elements. Let's do pin of 4 so that I can do UIG. Because I still have to unlock Yoshi, even though I'm on a practice save. Or, well, I'll practice hack, really. This isn't a bad level to practice anyways. What I've really begun to notice is letting that one ground pound first is kind of the key to success here. Yeah. Just as soon as I recognized that, I feel like my 1 cycles became a lot more consistent. Are we on shuffle here or loop? Or no? Okay. Still gotta watch through this cutscene. I don't know. I probably have to wait for the saving screen until the Yoshi flag gets set. I don't actually know when that gets set exactly. Obviously, it's set now. Okay, episode 3. Yeah, I'm just gonna practice EYG here. So I've been putting in the practice off stream, as I think I'd said in a community post the other day. Pineapple. This is one of my favorite songs from Magic, by the way. But music is actually maybe not a great idea. I feel like it makes me even more scatterbrained than I usually am. But you know what? It's fun. it helps simulate the distraction of normal speedrunning or something. I don't know. It's actually a great spot for you to ground pound. Great-ish. Oops. Oh, well. That's not gonna work. Oh, yes it is. Wait, I can put Yoshi that far down. I thought that was you were not allowed to do that in JP. Okay. Ah. Okay, whatever. I'll get it during the run, I'm sure. Great attitude. And then, I want to, well, let my dog out of my room. Give him 1 second. Let me let her out. Okay. Also, just want to real quickly practice Pianta 6, because I, kind of looking at some, like, statistics and stuff, I realized my Pianta 6 has been trending downward. So I practiced the IL last night to just get a ton of practice in. Actually got a new PB last night for my IL time. 208.98. Dang it, dude. I hate it when that happens. Definitely not gonna get PB here. Especially with movement like that, man. Although I'm not really trying for a PB, to be fair. Ooh. Yeah, that movement right there, I'm still really awkward with. Oops. Speaking of awkward, yeah, okay, well, awkward ending there, but that's fine. Anything else I should really do? TBH, I kind of just want to get into runs. Perfect. With the song ending too. Yeah, let's just get into runs. Let me reset my Wii so that I can play without text. System menu. Do the classic old-fashioned. Sorry if this is making noises against the mic. Classic old-fashioned, hold the receptor in one hand, Wii remote in the other. Receiver? Come on. God, it's so awkward. Okay, there we go. All right. In the interest of myself, I'm gonna turn up my monitor a little bit. It might create a little bit of an echo for the game while playing the game, so apologies. But I kind of need to do that. You've broken better movement and elements already. That's awesome. And yeah, no worries about the question, Wumple. So far I'm really loving it. I actually haven't finished it. I'll probably be finishing it tomorrow. I keep forgetting the exact shine count. I think it's 240, so tomorrow is probably the finale, but day after might be instead. So, I'll probably give like at the end give like a more like what's the word for it? Organized dissection of my thoughts about the hack. Okay, let me make sure auto splitter is running. Let me make sure the timer is selected. All right. First run in a couple months. Let's go. Just gonna live with it. Oops. Apologies if you hear my dog scratching on my door. She likes to come in and out a lot. Especially when I'm streaming for some reason. I don't know. I think me, like, talking kind of aggravates her, but not in, like, the negative connotation of the word. Oh, let me remove memory card. But there's a blanket right outside my door for her to lay on. Because I'm speedrunning. I can't be letting her in and out. I'm a gamer. All right, auto splitter is a go. Dang it. Yeah, so Road to 119. Secretly, I said I want to finish it by February. Like, get my 119 by February or the end of February or something. I forget exactly what I said. Secretly, I'm really hoping I get it sometime in January. Or even before the end of the year, honestly. I have a lot of time in December for streaming. So, that's my secret hope here. What does WSG mean? Seemingly not so angry Max. Oof. Bonk. Of all the outcomes there, bonking was what I was specifically trying to avoid, and I still somehow did it. Oh, what's good but more Riz, right? Yeah, That's how you know you're starting to get old, when you have to ask what acronyms are. Am I right, guys? Oh yeah, I'm sure I'm probably gonna do more stuff in Eclipse. I mean, I already know I want to do a chaos run in Eclipse, like a hyper chaos run. Probably not a full completion. That would probably take too long. But I'd like to do hyper chaos in Eclipse. Hell, maybe even see if old chaos works in Eclipse. Because hyper chaos, while it improves on the old chaos in many ways, I would posit, you know, that's maybe a bit of an ego there, but it still doesn't replace it, so. Like, I already, like, maybe in, like, a year or so, or maybe just sometime in 2025, I kind of want to go back and do an old Chaos stream. But first, I need to finish a actual Hyper Chaos playthrough. Which, honestly, I probably should have put that on the stream schedule. I'll probably do that next week. Nice. I probably can be taking more aggressive positioning on PD. Standing like, well, like here. Honestly, I don't... Like, if you stood in the place where PD has to turn the least amount to you each time, I don't even know if that saves a second. Like, over just, like, kind of eyeballing it and being safe like I usually do. Negative 75 speed ground pound. Or is it negative 80? Okay, a couple seconds behind. That's okay. Or, as always, early game is probably going to be where I'm losing time. Although, since last time, I have put a lot more practice into Pianta specifically, so... Pianta is... I don't know, it's kind of a wild card. I'm still kind of pretty incompetent with Pianta Village. Especially episode 5. Even episode 3, even though I have a very good success rate with episode 3 in runs. Okay, I thought I dived there, but I think I pressed the B button a little too early. Oh yeah, I even actually refined this secret a little bit. Although, you don't get to see it because I have to ground pound for the shine. Only like in a very minuscule way, though. Yeah, there's definitely going to be more Eclipse in the future. Speaking of that, I've been questioning if I actually should do Eclipse highlights. Typically in my videos, I try to either have some sort of story going on or... What? Yeah, that felt slow. That's fine, I guess. I try to have some sort of story going on or be able to show something technical about the game. So I guess I'll have to look and see. But if it just ends up being just highlights, I don't know if I actually will go through with making Eclipse highlights. Or if it is just highlights, it'll be like super condensed and skipped around a bit. I knew that was gonna happen. Oh my gosh, I I almost went for the dive there, the IL strat for some reason. There's a crazy strat there where when you're on the tightrope, you don't hover, you like jump dive off of it. I pressed the A button. I pressed the A button, man. Okay, I'm probably losing, yeah, a lot of time here. That's fine. Actually not super unlike what my PB looked like, except... I don't know. Since I'm comparing against my PB, that's actually not a good thing. Well, I'm pretty sure. I actually don't really remember what my PB was. What that run looked like. But I'm pretty sure I lost time throughout pretty much the entire early game, like I was in the red. pressed the A button, man. I pressed it. Actually, I should see if I'm allowed to just, like, jump dive there as a backup. Instead of doing what I just did. PD, please carry my run. Oh, that's actually a good first spot, but slightly concerning because I think he tends to go over the wall from this spot. Seriously? How do I even avoid that? The tornado there. Oh, yeah, that's not... Was that just like a freak accident? Or could I have avoided that by being more careful? Alright, he's going over the wall. Awful PD. I might just reset, honestly. Yo, what's up, Ziggy? Thanks for stopping by, regardless. Ow. Okay, this is also just a bad PD pattern. Bad execution, bad PD pattern. What next? Okay. I hate the points, man. Okay, how far behind am I? Okay, I'm gonna be like 40 to 50 seconds behind here. At least I'm pretty sure that was as perfect a shine get as you can get. English? Yeah, 50 seconds behind. That's not looking good. I don't know. The most important thing here probably is just getting full runs in. Because that is the one thing I haven't been practicing. Okay, well. But I can still get a full run in if I reset, right? Well, we'll see where I am at GBS. If I'm like a minute behind after GBS, then I'll reset. What does... My best possible time is a 1:17. Which would mean I need to wake TF up. Too fast? No, actually I think that was a perfect fling. Yeah. That is something I need to take to the lab a little bit more. The like goop fling there. I find I'm less and less consistent at it as time goes on. I'm at like peak confidence with that. I don't know. English? It's my first language, how could you tell? Okay. I was a little bit low there, but I still made it work. Okay. Actually, that's 30-second time save. So we're still cooking here. And I feel like I'm gonna, well, knock on wood, but I feel like I'm gonna be saving time in Pianta, so. Actually, my desk is wood. There we go. There's the knock on wood. Oh yeah, and also, if/when better SMSO comes out, I'm just not gonna go for scream spray stuff here. If/when better SMSO comes out, that's even more Eclipse. For sure. Yo, what's up, Shadow Dragon? Perfectly on par, Gelato 7. Awkward. Nope. Okay. Yeah, Pianto 1 was something I put a lot of practice into, but I don't think I got to do a stream after I put that practice in a couple months ago. Oops. Oh, come on, man. That's insane. The one patch of goop. It's over here. Okay, awesome. Well, any practice that I put into this is hereby nullified, because I suck at this game. Okay, I at least got that correct. Looks like we're just doing it this way, because that chain chomp split was in such an awkward spot. Better SMSO is going to be your best friend. Well, here, sorry, my green screen is starting to drift. Oh, I saved time there with that awful Pianto one. Okay, well. Technically speaking, I, on my own, have been messing with seeing how better SMS, like how to create objects and stuff in better SMS. Not custom objects, just like, how would I spawn a coin if that's even possible? And like preparation for when we begin to work on SMSO. So technically, the work has already started, although I've put barely any time into that. Oh yeah. Yeah, if we want to do like BTK support stuff, we'll probably have to overhaul the model system a little bit, or just improve upon it, really. Because as far as I'm aware, our current model system wouldn't be able to support BTKs or anything, but because it only injects like the BMDs into the game. It doesn't even inject everything, which is, I think, why sometimes you have weird issues with models where, like, the eyes don't fully blink or whatever. I don't really remember. That whole, like... Okay. That was a very stressful failure there, but... Luckily, we still live. Oh, come on. Yeah, that the whole like injecting models into the game at runtime was a Matthew thing. Hashtag swag. Swag. Swangry Max. Swangry Max. I don't know. Okay, episode 4 I also put a bunch of time into. The thing about episode 4 is it's really a thing of knowledge more than anything. I feel like there's some execution involved in this episode. But the most important thing is like knowledge, like knowing that you get flung right there by the weird collision on those mushrooms. I can be letting go a bit later, but thank God I started cooling off like way earlier than what? What? Okay, that's fine. Dang it. I need to remember that the collision on the chain chomp is like... it's bigger than the chain chomp itself. Ooh, no split. Okay. I didn't configure auto splitter before stream, so I just kind of went off my previous settings. So that's maybe why it didn't split right there. I guess I'll have to keep a closer eye on that. Ah, God, I hate that. Ooh, didn't want to be in the side flip animation there. Or turnaround, I guess. Okay, that was quick and clean, minus a bit of the setup. Yeah, slightly awkward angle, but we're fine. I'm just gonna play it safe here. You're stopping here, really, man? Okay. Yeah, early cycle probably wasn't on the table here, so... Okay, he stopped for so long there, I'm just gonna... yellow it here. Oh, come on, dude. Okay, well, he's definitely not stopping at the last spot. Dude, he's stopping for so long! You just stopped for so long, dude. MF. I was actually gonna pop off in a negative way if he stopped right there. Okay. It's always a sigh of relief when I get through Pianta 5. Oh, okay, we are significantly in the green now. And here's the level I practiced a ton last night. I probably should keep with old strats. I'm still better at old strats for the ending. Really? I swear to God, if those two spam sprays didn't clean those guys off. Okay, at least that Pianta unlocked. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not really sure. Oh, wow, okay. For once, the... that usually doesn't work, but for once my spam spray behind me while ground pounding strat actually worked. That's so satisfying. Oh, come on. That's so satisfying, man. Pop up in a negative way. Yo, what's up? We're spiking. Nice, even saving a second there. I think if I would have gotten a faster shine grab, that could have golded. Because I'm pretty sure my gold there, high key, sucks. Alright. That was a really awkward way to do this. My bridge movement. And it shows. Very stressed, unfortunately. That sucks, man. This is the first run so far, and it's been treating me good since Pianta 5, about. Well, about GBS. I need to improve my movement here. It sucks. Not usually that bad, though. Okay. Just don't be stupid, and I live. That might have been early. Oops, I was so convinced that that wasn't going to work. I just didn't believe I was going to respawn here. But okay, we good. You know, I've really come to learn that the timing on the ground pound for Honey Skip actually has so much leeway. Like, it's honestly not the hardest part of Honey Skip. It's the most intimidating part, but it's not the hardest. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm really hoping to get a 119 by, like, sometime in February. Although, secretly, sometime in January. The plans right now... it's me we're talking about. Plans change a lot. But the plan right now is to, really, like, just grind out speedruns. Might have been late. No, we're good. I've been messing that up a lot. Oh wait, I missed a rocket? Must have been the one right before where you get the early grab. Well, I'm gonna lose a bit of time here. The only reason I don't say sometime in December is because part of me feels like it's unrealistic, but it could happen. I want it to happen. And that's secretly what I'm hoping. Yikes. Bad roller coaster. And slow honey skip while we're at it. Alright. I feel like well, I don't know. I was gonna say, I feel like I really ironed out mole skip here. Like, I started having trouble with it, but Me just saying that, I feel like I'm gonna fail it now. Oh, there we go. The key to not bonking on the bob-omb is making sure you, when you do your spin jump dive, that you're like on level ground and not on the like slight slope. A little slow, but that's fine. Okay. I guess that's true. Oh, hey. Gold. He's bunny hopping. Really? That golden? I guess I'm not, like, super surprised, but I don't know. That's still like, kind of surprising to me. But at the very least, this is the bare minimum. Up until I get a 119, I want to be doing one run a week. Pause there a little bit because I kind of messed up my timing here. Although it looks like I messed it up irreparably. The ship was a bit too early there. Oh, come on, man. Okay, this sucks. I don't exactly remember, but I'm pretty sure I golded this stage. Ow. Okay. I'm pretty sure I golded this split in my PB. Dang it. That was awful at every turn. Couldn't have done worse. Sometimes I do feel like I underestimated what it would take to get a 119. At the same time, I wonder if I'd feel that way if I played this game consistently. Oh, no shine spawn sound. You can go much worse. Yeah, I guess that's true. Yeah, you can clip through the grates after getting shocked. I guess. I tried to avoid that with the hover. Okay, I thought you weren't gonna wake up, but my timings here are kind of messed up. I think I got that last guy. No, I didn't. I hear him walking around. If this guy right here wasn't unlocking as fast as I was hoping he would, so I kind of lingered at the beginning a little too long. Minus 10 seconds. Yes, this is Plants vs. Zombies. This shine is just an energy, so I can buy more plants. I can buy Yoshi now. I unlocked Yoshi. Yeah, that was remarkably close to a one cycle. I think I could have saved it if I was a little bit more careful about the last guy ground pounding too. I shouldn't have just stood right under him. And I knew I shouldn't have. Oh, I almost went to episode 5. Oh my gosh, I almost said story 5. The JP pill is slowly taking hold. I forgot about the NTSCU fruit the other day, so in the plazas. Or, well, the non-JP fruit. Ah, close. Okay, let's not accidentally get stuck out of bounds this time. That would be tragic. I should know that that never works. Really? Okay. Oof. This should make it. Just barely. It was kind of uncomfortable timing for me because the guy wasn't the stew, the flying stew, whatever they're called, wasn't where he normally is for me. Okay, dude, come on, dude. The one time I mess up a GWK. I thought I was gonna ledge grab on the black block, so I like didn't commit. At least I died early on. TBH. I think the biggest thing I need to focus on is just not dying. Okay. I don't. Okay. Well, that's a big time. Yeah, didn't die. Big time loss, but that's okay. Because I'm pretty sure in PB I died somewhere. Or did something stupid. I definitely did something stupid somewhere. Although, I'm not expecting a PB out of this run. Maybe the wrong mindset to have. Clean. I'll do this for you, War Spy King. Hey, that was a good shot of Mario. Ooh, that was a good. Well, I think that was just a medium Beyblade. Actually, I got here in 2 jump dives. I think that means I basically got all that I could want out of a Beyblade. I think Rico is overall my favorite part of the run because it's after like the most stressful stuff, which would be Pianta and Pinna for me, or some of the most stressful stuff. Anyways, what am I doing? I'm doing episode 5 movement right there. Oops. That's not how you PB. I still try my best for a PB here, but I'm not expecting it. Super angry sunshine videos. Don't question it. So this is the fact. the effects of brain rot. I blame this on YouTube Shorts and TikTok, although I don't watch TikTok, but YouTube Shorts are the same thing as TikTok. I did the opposite of what I usually do there, which is hold B, let go of R. I held R and let go of B. Oh, my Pianta 7 gold was borked. Oh. Oh. If it was like last Speedrun stream, I probably fixed it. I'll double check it though. I see. Okay, okay. Then yeah, it probably is borked then. Thank you. I see what you mean, like earlier. Okay. Dude, come on. I improved my ILPB here the other day. Although, getting an ILPB here is very different. Even though it looks similar, it's a pretty different thing. Although, look at that, man. That... An 18 here is actually really good for me in a run. That would have been a 17 if, like a high 17 if I kept my line at the end there, like I would in an IL. That was pretty good. I swear, I always feel the backflip when I'm like have one hand like drinking water or something, so that I'm not. All the other times when I do the backflip, I hold the control stick back so that if I fail the backflip, I just jump into the M anyways. Nice. Not too bad. I probably died in like Serena or something at my PB. But I feel like that just happens to me. See, that's what I mean. Okay, well, I guess immediately disproved the I only fail the backflip when I have one hand off the controller. So that hover I did as if I had maximum speed when I very clearly didn't. That's true. Yeah, I can't remember my PB. Barely. Oof, okay. I was feeling a bit skeptical about my positioning there. I'm just gonna do noob strats here. I'm not very confident at this level yet. I learned better strats for the ending, past the gear part, like the second half of the level, but I'm just not confident at it at all. Yeah, no, the Rico 4 Beyblade is in runs I probably have a at least 90% fail rate at it. But usually I at least land up on the scaffolding so that it's like not that bad. It's something in my practice sessions I usually try to make sure I get in because I know how bad I am at it. Brother. It's like fetch entry. Really bad success rate in runs. But I always go for it anyways. But yeah, I barely ever go for an early cycle. Even when I think I've let an early, or like turned an early cycle down once or twice before when I know I could get it. Although those days are past. I've labbed out early cycles to see where I need to stand and all that, depending on where the Pianta is. He's bunny hopping. I guess that does gold. Yeah, fetch entry does, like... Rarely does it ever result in, like, a huge time loss. Alright, this level. This level is just forgettable. Can I just say that? It's the most forgettable, unforgettable level. I always forget it exists. Even though I'm terrified of it. Lately, the first coin has been the part that terrifies me. So, in practice, so the fact that I got that, I'm kind of plugging off my gourd about. You have got to be kidding me. Yeah, yeah. Backing up Rico 4 from the ground is very lame. You feel like a freaking dweeb doing it. Yeah, Rico 6. It's also, I feel like, probably casually one of, if not the biggest, I don't know, probably not the biggest, but one of the biggest difficulty spikes in the game. Don't get me wrong, I like Rico 6 when it goes well, but when it doesn't go well, I'm like, it's just like Pianta 6 for me. It's awesome when it goes well and it feels amazing, but when it doesn't, I'm thinking about throwing my Wii out the window and never pressing go live again. Yeah, steering the blooper into the shine is definitely one of the most scary parts. Especially, I feel like it's... Let me make sure I'm not talking about my ass here, but... Okay, well. I think when you do the alternate strats for Rico 6, you approach the shine from the other side, right? There's like a different coin order you can do Rico 6 in. That was a really bad everything. Speaking of episode 6's, I need to work on my Bianco 6 entry. It's so bad. This part is so boring, I have to always resist the urge to look at chat. It's so dangerous, but it's very boring. Yeah. Resist the chat cube. Actually, I love that idea, Shadow Dragon. Screw the lily pads for the intended strats in the dirty lake. There should be bloopers. That just brought me back. I completely forgot to play wall jump hacks. Oh, nice. I should remember things I forget to do more often during Bianco 7. I completely forgot to play the wall jump hack comps. Maybe I'll do that a couple months late. Let's go. Gold. I like totally promised Master Mario I was gonna play his hack on stream too. Oops. It's the B button, MF. Manta. Oh, man, we're in Serena. I love Serena as a level, but in speedruns, it's very stressful. True. I stopped there for too long. No, don't turn that way. Ah. Waste of actually a decent pattern here. Actually, this still split really fast. Despite everything that just happened there. I don't know, maybe I'm like tripping. Oh, I'm the cat. Maybe I'm tripping a little bit, but that felt like absurdly fast to me, despite even getting knocked around. I guess let's see. Yeah, this is gonna gold. I think I golded this last time. Yeah. Man. That was, yeah, the hotel coming from the ground definitely is not fast. Mentally watching that, I also totally am always like, come on, man, come on, come on, come on. I think it's just the nature of speedrunning. Oops, man. Okay. It's been a long time since I failed that in that specific way. too. I guess I should expect that when my line is kind of jank, though. That too! What? Am I feel like I'm in 2020 right now. With how badly I'm doing the secret. Okay. Do I dare go for the momentum spin jump? Of course I do. I could not have spun that control stick more spinnily. Just don't die. I'm just gonna take this as an off day for the secret. No! Wait! What is going on? I'm doing another run either way, so I'm not gonna save. Jeez, man. Persona 2 used to be my least favorite, I think, but it's now my favorite because, well, when the movement goes right, it's really satisfying, but when it goes wrong, it looks like that. Can I pick up any one-ups? Yeah, I'm gonna pick up one right here on my way into the hotel. It's a bit of an hour of the way one-up, but in the interest of... Jeez, man. Interest of seeing this run all the way through to the best of my ability without pausing and saving the game, I will be going for out of the way one-ups. Oh, come on. Nice. Yeah, I agree. Strata 2 definitely is the scariest. There's more than any other secret, I feel like there's no safety net. Because even with Serena 6, like when you go for Green Cycle, I would say Serena 6 is probably the hardest secret. At least with the strats I do currently with all the different secrets. I would say Serena 6 is the hardest. But at least with Serena 6, the parts where you fail, you can kind of save it. I mean, still with a big time loss, but you don't have to restart the entire level and have to load through it again, at least. I need to stop hovering for that ledge grab. That's what noobs do. Nice. I rarely get that. And me, well, I'm not a noob. I'm also gonna go out of my way for this one up here. Just for safety. Especially since you know I'm going for this momentum spin jump. There we go. Serena 6 is not a secret. Did I say Serena 6? I meant Noki 6. Let's go. That gold is getting first time into the pipe plus getting the momentum spin jump. I've probably never done that in a run. Honestly, if I get good King Boo RNG, I think there's a chance I can save 2 minutes here. But if I PB, it won't be by a lot. A 9th episode? True. Nine episode stages. I wonder how that would work story-wise. Just show more of what the level you're in like looks like after you take out Shadow Mario. No, come on. God, that was a really bad start to this fight. Okay, I thought I was gonna pick up the coconut and I was gonna be very angry. Not just angry, as I always am. That's weird. Something on my monitor just flashed and I don't know what it was. Probably would have been faster to go for that durian, I think. At least comparable. I think I can reset the cycles a little bit faster too. And also, I should stop getting distracted with stopping the platforms. Oh, come on, man. He even did the grab animation. Okay. That was bar cycle skips a perfect King Boo. Which, I'm not a psycho. I don't go for cycle skips mid-run. Wow. Saving a minute here. I do remember my King Boo RNG being pretty bad and being pretty dismayed about that. So, saving the entire minute there on King Boo is kind of awesome. That's that's the silver lining to getting bad RNG in runs, is that if it's a PB, then that's just future time save. Oh, that actually does sound cool, Steven. I love the sunset variants from what I've seen. Which is actually pretty little, but no, come on. No, it's not what I wanted to do. Okay. Dude, come on. I could not be worse at this stage. I don't know why I'm, like, doing it in a weird order today, too. Talk to me. Ah. Yeah, that was pretty bad. Okay. Just gonna go for a standard Shadow Mario here. I technically know the instant kill Shadow Mario strats, but they're really, really hard here. And it's been a couple months since I've even practiced it, so it'd just be stupid to go for it. Okay, that was pretty bad, but my spacing was off. Lock in for Noki. This is my lock-in face. I forget my movement to get over to Noki. And by my movement, I mean the movement. Okay, well, that wasn't awful. Okay, time to lock in. Okay, I for some reason thought that was gonna ledge grab. Or not ledge grab, but... Okay. Whoa! Dude, that Gooba was risking it all for Mario. That not hit? Seriously? That exploded right on him. Oh, it did hit. Never mind. I just didn't hear that sound for some reason. Okay, well. A bit of unnecessary wasted time there. So I should be making my lock-in face. I can't see doing that. Okay, lost a second because I waited on that Bob-omb. Let me scroll up and chat. Oh, true, yeah. A co-op speedrun attempt with worse spiking would actually be really fun. Well, I didn't even know that was an outcome. Just lose a wall slide there. Short roll out here? No. Okay. Not great, but... when you think about it, Sunshine is extremely violent. True. I mean, just think about how painful PD and Cooper Blooper must be. Or how much pain they must be in when you attack them. Okay, I should concentrate for this level. Because courtesy of Super Dude Sunshine, I kind of learned how to take better lines in this level. And I should try to focus on that. Let's see if I can, though. Damn it. Okay, a little sloppy. Oof, very sloppy here. Wow, okay. Oof. Okay, that was a really bad ending. I should practice this level more. Oh my god, dude. The sunshine brain rot even is taking over. I just straight up read PD as Peter in your message, Steven. Should be making a typical anime grunt. What type of anime grunt? Sunshine makes GTA tame. Like, look at the horror in this level. First of all, that's just spooky. Second of all, you clean its teeth. Da da da. By the way, just to re-explain it, the sound randomly cuts out on my Wii sometimes because it took a big fall in like July. And it broke something. Okay, good. Nice, okay. I've been really struggling lately with that specific... where's my spot? It's over here. I've been really struggling with the travel skip, cutscene skip thing at the end there, so I'm glad I got it here. Sometimes this boss fight does have lore, yes. Just like how PD has inflation. Goober Blooper's tentacle? Wait. This is this is Sunshine's version of the stages of grief in Majora's Mask. Bowser is what is Bowser? This is awful. Also, by the way, nice gold. Sunshine had it all, man. And what's Wiggler? Oh, being turned into sand. That I'm sure that's something. I'm just making things up. Oh, I guess he is also just like in a bathtub. Who's he in the bathtub with? That's freaky. And in fact, I'm not going to continue that conversation thread. No! I deserve that, actually, for even daring to think of that implication. Does yeah, I think Piantissimo's race music is broken in JP. There's a lot of weird inconsistencies in JP. Like, after you kill Shadow Mario, the shine doesn't spin until it goes up and back down to the ground. The cannon, the pinna cannon, when it shoots you, okay, has some weird, like, audio inconsistencies, like Mario screams too early. I hate tight ropes, man. Okay, Had a kind of awkward green cycle there, so I decided to play it safe. Oh, okay. With the movement. Okay. Technically a green cycle, but still a kind of slow Noki 6. Oh, that's actually a good idea, Steven. It might just like be a coding glitch though, where they don't properly call the music. Wait, really? Hat in Time just copies Noki 6? I should actually play through Hat in Time. I have it. I played through Mafia Town, like most of Mafia Town, but then I didn't finish the game. Also, this is very PBable. And then maybe in the future, if there's like, I assume there's at least some sort of like sunshine mod for Hat in Time. Maybe not. But I could even check that out on a stream. I don't. Okay, well. It's gotta be hard to PB with stupid decisions like that. Do I go for fast-ish movement here? No. Okay. I could recognize I was a bit late on the cycles there, so going for that would have been foolish. Restart. God, dude, I fucking hate limp. Excuse me, but I hate limp rockets. Come on, man. No, come on. Okay. Why do I get limp rockets so much, man? I think in my I don't remember, but I think in my PB I had to do the backup at the end of Corona Mountain. Like I crashed the boat. So I'm probably on par, if that's true. I'll go for somewhat aggressive strats here, though. Move my water bottle out of the way so I can hit. Okay, this platform is usually kind of weird, so I'm just going to wave it out. Same for this one. Dang it, dude. It wasn't going to PB anyways. Ah! What? Was I, like, not right on that? Okay. Let's finish this run out. I'm gonna do another one after this. Wow. Okay, that was weird. Come on, what is that, man? Oh god, lag. Ugh, come on, man. Come on! I'm not gonna hit this. Oh, I did. That one water bubble, I've never had that happen to me before like that. Okay. A minute slow. Didn't have to be that slow. Hold R for a moment after the launch goes off. Oh, wait, that's what causes limp rockets? Or is that what? Is that a way to avoid it? That's okay, though. I'm... Very good run, all things considered. I say this a lot at the end of runs because I take a lot of breaks when speedrunning, but very good run, all things considered, with the time I haven't been here. You learned it recently that it causes them? Oh. Wow, okay. That makes sense, because I always hold R immediately after taking off. Oh, not holding R can cause... Okay. No, I always hold R, but I don't know. Maybe I don't do it soon enough. But yeah, I'm gonna take a quick BRB. Stretch the water, refill the legs. That type of thing, really. And yeah, I'm just gonna put the BRB image up. That I need to work on this. It doesn't have enough like contrast, I feel like. Kind of looks weird. To be fair, I made that in 2019 when I was doing like Super Mario Bros. Speedruns for a week before I did Sunshine. But yeah, anyways, I'll BRB. I'll be a minute or two. Yeah.
I wanna fight that Mario again.
That's my boy. Well put, son. The Royal Cooper line is as strong as ever. But for now, let's just rest a while.
The vacation starts now.
Hello, I am back. And I am ready to near miss another PB. All right. I'll fix the I'm on old person glasses mode right now. I'll fix the broken, what was it, Pianta 7 split after stream. Okay, I'm gonna stop doing that now. That like tickles my nose. You've beaten some of your best times. Do you want to update them? Yes. Sorry, that was my Windows noise, by the way. All right. All splitter still running. I hate that there was just one split in that entire run it didn't split for. That's so bothersome, man. Why do I have to be this way, man? How am I still not any better at this than when I first learned it? Okay, I'm not gonna do that then. Check. Yeah, I guess I can at least check it. Well, okay. Depends on where the splits open up, actually. Let's see. Edit splits. Okay, they opened up on my second monitor. Let's see. What does it even say? It says 1988 for best segment, which... honestly, I don't know if that's fast. But that does seem kind of fast with, like, loading times counted. Yeah, that... and having to wait on the shine, that definitely is probably borked. Well, actually, since my PB doesn't have the gold, I can just delete the best segment, and that shouldn't mess with my PB. Yeah, okay. Best segment for that is now just 53.75. I'll probably gold it this run, hopefully. Yeah, so like the loading times on their own. Yeah, it was 1998. I forgot. Usually it's such a pain to fix a false gold if it's part of your PB, but if it's just been there, then it's super easy to fix. Okay. Let's get into it. Already a better airstrip. I need to stop landing up there. Reed does a thing where if he lands up there, he just sidesteps off. But when I do that, it messes with Flood's aim. So there's like something extra I have to be doing for that if I want to sidestep off. And honestly, oh, I forgot to take out the memory card. I can just do it here. I think I should just be better at getting that angle in the first place. Sorry for ruining your sub 116. No, it's okay. Not. It wasn't a sub 116 if I had to rely on false golds. What I didn't realize was it didn't matter if I had a sub 16. What matters are the golds, the real golds we made along the way, or something. I don't know. That's the premise of the next Road to 119 video.
Princess, look! On the statue's head!
I'm for sure golding Pianta 6 this run. What could possibly go wrong with a prediction like that? I just need to remember I need to remember at the end to do, the movement I wasn't practicing last night. I need to go back to old movement because I'm currently faster at that. Dude, come on. Last run I tried to do the spam spray super... Oh wait, what? You're still not dead? Jeez. Last run I tried to do the spam spray super early and I still bonked. So I tried to delay it, which I guess that actually doesn't make sense if you're bonking. Okay. Last round I didn't get to practice it because I had pretty bad spider RNG. But I've kind of improved upon how I approach the spider. Because I'm trying to work... Okay, well... Oh no, okay. I'm trying to work the Y-cam like wall jump movement thing into my Bianco 1, but it's like honestly way harder than it looks to me. Like it's surprisingly hard, at least for me, to do like the weird jump up onto the platform, do the Y-cam jump off the weird alcove platform thing, and get into wall jumps immediately. I was a little worried I was too aggressive on that timing, but apparently not. Ah. Okay. Dang. Could be argued that PD turns into poop there. Which furthers the... Each boss has... Well, I guess PD's already inflation though, so never mind. That's chocolate. You're right. I guess the goop in the plaza, one of the Piantas does say it tastes sweet or something, or maybe it's a toad. Wait, MF's got their entire island covered in chocolate and act like it's a bad thing? Freaking durian-loving weirdos. Ah. Don't really know where my A input went there. How many times did I try that side of the pole? How many times? I'm starting to think my angle matters there more than... More than I feel like it does. I'm just gonna reset, actually. We do not put up with bad Bianco 3s. Okay. Yeah, that was just kind of awkward from start to beginning. Evidently, I actually do need to work on my airstrip. Airstrip usually falls through the cracks in terms of practice. Okay, that was really strange. Memory card out. No ground pound. I think I just suck at this game now. I thought the piranha wasn't going to wake up right there, and that would have been pretty funny timing. Yo, what's up, Caleb? All right.
Princess, look!
Okay, I'm gonna.
Statue's head!
I think Spam Spring Shadow Mario, risking Spam Spring Shadow Mario early is a lot safer than risking it late. So I'm gonna just go for what seems like early to me here. Okay, yeah. My sense of timing was just off on that trick. Oh yeah, there's been a couple of speedruns in SMS Online. In fact, I actually partook in one a couple of years ago. It's actually... I don't remember if that was by the time I switched to streaming on YouTube, but if it was, then there's probably a VOD of that you can find on this channel. If not, then oops. Lose the wall jump, really? Ooh, okay. That got dicey. Not the worst entry of my life, but certainly far from best. Yeah, I think we did like a 4-player 120 shine speedrun, which in practice that just looked like me speedrunning like Rico and Gelato or something. While a bunch of other people did a bunch of other things. Or I think I did Gelato in the plaza. I don't exactly remember. Nice. Okay. Pretty average PD for me. Always ground pound a little too early or late, actually. I mean, by all means, that's not a bad shine grab, but yeah, minus 9.6. I'll take any green I can get in the early game, though, to be honest, because early game... Comparing early game to mid game to late game, I think early game is my least consistent overall. Whereas, like, my mid game and late game they have their inconsistencies, but it's typically like specific levels, whereas just my entire early game is kind of inconsistent. Although I've at least really ironed out my GBS. Wow, I didn't even know it was possible to bonk right there. That's a first. Actually, how does that even happen? Okay, easy. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't really remember a lot about the stream. But I think when we did our co-op speedrun, the way we did it was like, we each... Before the stream, we each tried to equally as we could, split up different parts of the game between each person. Which... And then, like, we all had to do Bowser together. And this was also in, like, SMSO 1.0 or something, so it was kind of crashy and... not great. That's failing travel skip twice in a row. That's crazy. Well, yeah, we've already done speedruns in SMSO, is what I'm saying. Like, I think when it first came out, well, a speedrun, not multiple. But yeah, it's... I think if I was ever to revisit an SMSO speedrun, specifically, it would... We'd have to somehow add some stipulation to make it more interactive, because we basically just... All four of us basically interacted on Airstrip, and then at the end of the game. We basically didn't see each other the entire run, because we just divided and conquered. Which probably was the fastest way to do it, but also the lamest. I'm gonna get hit by the red menace. No, I'm not, psych. Okay. Yeah, true. It's a very cool concept. I almost just went to gelato. Man, dude, losing 6 seconds there sucks. Or, well, actually 14 seconds. Bianca 4 is the level I perpetually have to work on. They used to be Pinna 3 for me, but... Which honestly... Oh well, I usually don't get the immediate landing there. This reminds me, I need to look into fixing that Hyper Chaos bug with the points. I was talking about something a minute ago, but I kind of forgot what I was saying. But I definitely do want to do a co-op speedrun. That just sounds like fun. Why do I suck at this game? What do I insist on throwing away time for free? Yeah, see that tornado went way far away. So I wonder if there's something about standing over here that the tornado has a chance to hit Mario. forgot this was a spot. I forget that these two spots are different. Okay. Just leaking time for free. A sensibly good PD RNG right now, and I'm wasting it. Okay, well, he went over the wall, so... Not that good PD RNG. It's gonna go here, I think. Or no. Okay, average tornado luck. Honestly, that was a okay PD pattern. The first two spots were really good. Him going over the wall always sucks. He's like on top of this. Okay, here we go, right here. Dang it. True. Yeah, turning off MMU. I'm hoping with better sunshine. Well, okay. Since we're going to be rewriting SMSO for like the third time. Nice. We'll know some precautions to take with some of the crashes. Like, a lot of the crashes have to do with Mario state things, like the dummy Marios being in specific states. And with Chaos, we actually came across a sort of similar thing with some of the codes, like stop motion. So stop motion, by the way, stop motion originally, that was just going to be my freeze all 3D animations gecko code that I have, except that, you know, you wouldn't be able to press the button for it. It just would do it. But the problem with that code is it has a lot of soft blocks, and it's like specific Mario states just like soft block for some reason, where he won't get up if the animations are frozen. Like after bonking or getting stuck in sand, or a lot of stuff on grates. And so the way I fixed that originally was just like to rapidly turn the code on and off. Which made it look like stop motion whenever you get into one of those states, but then we thought that was just cooler in general, so we made everything stop motion. 1 second. Is that gonna gold? The fling was pretty bad, but that was awesome throw. First try right there. Oh, yeah, if I got the fling, that would have golded. Oh. That was a really good GBS. The only thing I could have done faster was getting up top after the ledge grab, I think. But yeah, a lot of the stuff that involves like states like that, there's a very similar thing in SMSO where when one of the dummy Marios is in specific states in a similar way to if Mario's in specific states while the animations are frozen, then he'll soft lock, then they'll just like crash the game for some reason. And we kind of looked into a way to... Nice. Nice. We kind of looked into a way to fix that a bit more upstream. Whereas instead of having to individually find every single instance that crashes the game... How do I lose the water slide there, man? That's crazy. Yeah, I'm just gonna casually pull that out. Ah, I hate that area. That's gonna gold. Fat Gentry plus, and honestly, a little bit sloppy in some parts, but overall, a very clean Pianta 1 for me. That doesn't gold, what? What? You're kidding me. I got a fetch entry and I got the good chain jump RNG. I guess I was kind of slow in the second one and getting to the third one. But yeah, anyways, we've basically found some things that might help us fix that issue upstream instead of having to individually fix a bunch of separate crashes. Although, those crashes might not even be an issue depending on how we handle it in better SMSO. Because if we decide to just make custom Mario objects, which... something we can just do now. Then we won't have to worry about any of those crashes at all, just ever. But making a custom Mario object seems like it would probably introduce a whole host of other issues on its own. So I don't know. A minute ahead into Pianta 3. Whatever goes wrong in these specific circumstances. I feel more tension in Pianta in the green than I do, like, at the end of the run. There we go. Well, a little sloppy right here, but... just clean off, man. Okay, a little sloppy once I got up here. Because I, like, messed up a side flip or something. But overall, that was actually, again, very clean. Ah, it always feels so good to get that movement. That used to be something about, like, where fetch entry is for me right now, where it's like, I go for it, but I'm not gonna get it. I don't expect to get it. But now I'm like kind of seeing the matrix, you know, with that movement and how to actually handle it. Ooh. Oh man. I almost bonked off that pole back into the void. I don't need to spin out right now. Although I still will. Yeah, I really should work on this specific chain jump path. What? You've gotta be joking me. All right, still gaining 5 seconds. Sorry, 4.9. But Pianta 5, though. Pianta 5 is the real oh god, oh no, not this again of Pianta for me. Very scary level. From entry to the secret itself, to not having your A button be registered. Oh wait, pause. Okay. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Damn it, man. Okay. At least with the mistake out of the way, I can relax a little bit, right? Okay. Be a bit more intent on my jump timings. Okay. Okay. Ah, Better Sunshine Engine, where are you? I love being punished for nothing. For hovering my head against the ceiling. That's a reasonable thing to be punished for. Okay. Come on, man. Okay. Now with animated materials. Okay, at least he's going that way. I'm so much more... am I going off into the void? Yes, I am. Come on, man. What happened there? My positioning actually, I don't think was bad. I didn't wait. Dude, I hate it when he stands right here. This is a lose-lose right here. That's why, because you have to hold forward and then hold back at this. Dude. And the big guy always just kills you no matter what. That's not true, but that's what it feels like. Oh, man, dude, is this a reset? But yeah, when I died to this guy earlier, I didn't let him turn all the way around. So you have to wait before pressing A there. Because if he doesn't turn all the way around, then your angle is screwed. I don't think that's really cyclable. Yeah, I'm just gonna reset. And then if I get past GBS, this will be my last attempt for the day. Man, that does suck with how good that early game was. Okay. And we're almost to attempt 200. Oops. It took all the time in the world to get positioned for that, and I still didn't get the fling. All right. Ooh, memory card. Very nearly forgot the memory card there. Jeez, man. I think I need to work on my scumbag movement here. Okay. This is the run.
Princess, look! On the statue's head!
Oh my god, there's Shadow Mario. It's like Mario, but with a paintbrush. Who is this guy? Okay. I swear I did that early. I just need to take this. I think I just need to take my airstrip, just my prologue in general, back to the woodshed and chop it out a bit. It needs to be refined again. It's actually kind of surprising I didn't get quick on there. Oh, you know what? I bet it's faster to do a spam spray backflip cancel. There, but that's hard to do. If you switch to your hover nozzle right after doing a backflip, you do the spam spray backflip, but then don't have to commit to the full height of it. And you have the benefit of getting the spam spray out faster there. Ah, man. Why don't I GWKH there? Feels like kind of no-brainer. Wow. Honestly, kind of surprised PD didn't headbutt me right there. There's no goop over there. That's early. Okay. Focus. Concentrate. Okay. I'm not gonna reset. Nice. Bop it. No, wait, what? Mario's head was in the shine there. I call bogusness, I call cheating, I call cap, I call everything. Call mulligan. A plus 3.3 Bianco 2. I'll just call it a Bianco 3 for some reason. High score, 119. Oops. Pressed A a little too early there. Okay. I need to work on my Bianco 3 entry a little bit, I think. It's kind of inconsistent. Ooh. Is a rollout there faster than a jump dive?
Oh my god, he's bunny hopping! He's bunny hopping!
Well, we asked Live Split, and that's what Live Split had to say. Even though it's ostensibly like not much slower at all, getting the roll out there instead of the double jump is so like unsatisfying, underwhelming. It's like the equivalent of in real life when you don't realize there's like a step down or something. It's kind of like that. Okay, well, we at least got it here. 1 out of 3 is ostensibly, I'm going to use that word again, a bad thing for travel skip. A beginner level trick, I would say. Well, I don't know. Really? Okay. Really? Well, there goes all of travel skip. It's gone. Might as well have not gotten it. Oops. I'm making a lot of misinputs today. Where I like miss the A button or like don't press it down all the way. Sloppy Bianco 4 as usual. I feel like I could put 1,000 years of practice into what's honestly not that hard of a level and still never be good at it. I'm always bad at Bianco 4. It's just a rule of nature. What it really is, I think, actually, is that Bianco 4 is a very concentrated part of the run where you're doing a lot of... I wouldn't necessarily say hard to perform, but easy to mess up, like, movement things. There was another misinput right there. Didn't get my water slide as a result. Okay. Let's not forget where PD can land. So far, it looks like we're getting the most common pattern. Can't actually say that based off of what we've seen so far, but that's what PD is doing right now, is how the most common pattern starts. Well, he's facing this way. No, okay, that doesn't matter. So far, this is... If I remember what the most common pattern is, anyways. Which I think it's what he's doing right now. Let's see, where's he going? He goes this way. Yeah, if he lands over here, I believe this is the most common pattern. Either like the most likely to get of all the patterns. Oh. It's actually been so long since I've dealt with him landing over here, I misremembered exactly where his spot was. And I got 2 tornadoes. This is the 3rd time I'm gonna use this word. Ostensibly, I think the most average PD you could possibly get right there. Cringe -1 speed ground pound to try and get. That was as average PD gets, basically. You expect him to do 2 tornadoes. And I forget what the actual like odds are of him taking that exact route. It's not like particularly high because there's just so many different routes PD can take. But it's the highest percent, I believe. I love it when the freaking Goomies launch themselves at you so fast they like clip through walls and stuff. That's a water refill. Okay. Slightly awkward there. I was a little bit too close, I do believe. I've noticed my GBSs, if I focus on them a little too much, I more set them. Like if I'm really watching Pinna Park, which is like watching how the roof, where the roof is in relative to Pinna Park on the horizon is kind of how you, how I get the timing consistently there. If I'm like focusing too hard on Pinna Park, then I'm watching for that, I almost always fail the timing. I think that's like very slightly above average Shadow Mario for me. And above average in a positive direction. Okay. 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 What? I got a freaking spin slide? Right there, I should have just done a momentum spin jump off the roof. But I rarely fail fetch entry in that specific way, so I'm not like ever mentally prepared for the backup. Oh, come on, I so pressed the A button there. Hello? What? I hate chain chomplets, man. Why are you facing that way? Okay. Had to play it safe there because it was like kind of too close to the corner for my comfort. Chain chomps, their hitboxes are a little bit bigger than they look. And especially with corners, they'll bounce off of corners in the most unpredictable, time-lossy directions possible. If you're not careful. It's never in a direction that's good for you. Although I would posit that kind of by its nature. If a chain jump bounces off a wall you're not expecting to, it's just not going to be good. Dude, I don't understand what makes you lose that slide there. I kind of used to think it's speed related, but I don't know how I'm not getting max speed there when I'm holding a forward dive. Like I'm not holding back on the control stick at all. So I guess where I land might affect how fast I'm going by that threshold. I don't know. Okay, I'm actually going to try to get 2002. 1998. 4 milliseconds off. I know you can't get every year on like the millisecond counter. I forget what the exact increment is. I think it's every 2 or something. I don't know. I forget what the exact increment is there. What I do know though is that it's gonna be a tragic day when trying to get your current year is just too slow in that level. Pianissimo will beat you. And that will be the day Sunshine dies. What? Wait, what? How'd that not ledge grab? Two for 2 though. Well, 2 for 3 actually. But twice in a row getting that stride is so huge. Getting Pianta 3, I guess like IL movement, I don't know what you call it, just like the good movement is so satisfying, man. I really do need to work on the ending. What I need to do is get a bit more distance, I think, from that platform I keep accidentally wall sliding on that wall immediately after grabbing Flood. And we got the good change up RNG. Okay, I was so safe there, man. This specific change up RNG, I think I need to work on a little bit more. As you can see. That's fine, though. Not... In fact, we get a time gain there, so yeah, not a big mistake at all. Luckily. That was probably the best time to accidentally get burnt by the chain jump. Alright. Will we survive the gauntlet? That is Pianta 5 this time. I don't know. Playing it safe here because I just didn't feel like I could play it aggressively. Oops. Okay. At least 3 for 3 on the actual Yoshi skip, like, clip itself. Really? No, I think Pianta 5 is ostensibly, jeez, an easy shine, at least when you're not going for early cycle. But I get so nervous doing it. Oh no, dude, my angle was slightly off. No, I wanted to go for it, man. Take a shot every time I say ostensibly. Ostensibly, ostensibly, ostensibly. There. Have a good night. Don't die. Dude, this is so evil, man. Okay, there we go. It's actually not that hard, I guess, to if he's facing that way to fix it. It's my word of the day. The other day during last Eclipse stream, it was low-key and high-key. Today, it's ostensibly. I guess because I just died in this level, I should go for a kind of lucky pattern. Okay, well, not even losing time here. I kind of knew that going for that early cycle was kind of foolish. And by the time I was talking to the Pianta, I knew my angle was kind of bad. I think if I had a better angle there, I might have landed on the platform. Although I'm honestly not sure. That was crazy aggressive. And apparently I'm allowed to go for that because I'm still a minute ahead. Dang it. Is that gonna work? No. Dang it. Ah, man. That sucks. What? You're not clean? What? How much more water could you possibly want? Yikes. 159. Yeah, oh, the Pianta 7. Okay, that's true. I should try not to do the awkward movement this time. Really try to focus on the spacing. Usually what I find is I actually pause a little too much when I'm trying to adjust for spacing in this level. There we go. Okay, well. Yeah, I overcorrect the spacing a lot of the times. Like, I really wanted to pause Mario there for a second. But then my spacing would have been bad. So, that's definitely a gold. Of course, that can be better with a bridge water slide, but who's counting anyways? I really need to work on this movement right here. And apparently my ground pound timing. I don't know why. That's just something I've been struggling with recently. The ground pound timing. I swear, I felt like I waited an eternity there. Dude, I'm waiting so long, it feels like. Okay, well, and I just bonked there. This is embarrassing, man. Bonk! Okay. Nope. Didn't get the ground pound. Okay, I'm... brain rotted. Okay. Yeah, it would have been like 7 times faster just to watch the cutscene there. Sake. Stop spamming through cutscenes, you idiot. Yeah. Oh no, I mean I'll be behind, but don't get me wrong, I'm gonna be in the red, but it's still savable. Because I'm just that inconsistent. Let's see, maybe even if I get like a perfect roller coaster here, I might like barely be in the green. I don't actually know. There's no way actually. I do agree though. I wish you could just tank the thing. Yeah, timer is already counting down. I'll get the time save back in Pinna 2. What? I don't get the... Oh, I was too far. Dang it, man. Okay. Second fastest. There's like a backup way to get the early rocket I've been implementing lately. But I can't find a good window to shoot the rocket still. I'm gonna be like 20 seconds behind. I need to look into that. Yo, thank you, Nikki. Now speed from the 25 FPS. I forget that that's a thing. That's crazy. That's crazy there are people who choose to play PAL 2. Well, actually, I don't know, dude. Are JP discs still like $30 on eBay? They were in 2019 or 2020. I don't remember. Bonk! Okay, well, there goes all my time save. That was very aggressive. Yeah, I hope it's still accessible. It is actually such a blessing that this game, the fastest version for the speedrun, for most speedruns anyways, um, for most main category speedruns, actually all, I think. It is a blessing that it's actually very accessible. Very many qualifiers there. That was ostensibly a lot of qualifiers, or I don't know. I'm forcing it now. What? I wasn't watching that closely, so that actually probably wasn't very surprising that I missed that. I feel like I only am bad at this level during speedruns. Okay. So fun fact, these guys, the Electric Koopas in JP versus the US version of the game, I believe, I might be getting this backwards, but I believe it's that in JP, they only like move around when you can see them, or like they're in the viewport of the camera. But off screen, they stay still, whereas in non-JP versions of the game, or just 1.1 versions of the game, they always are moving, even off camera. Pinna 3 just sucks. Actually, I do agree. Pinna 3 does something unforgivable, which is that you have to interact with the Viking ships. One of the probably glitchiest items in the game. Ah, I really messed this up. Oh god. Still one cycle. if a slow one cycle. And a very janky one. One cycles where you individually ground pound each Snooze Koopa are so funny. Genuinely harder to do than a normal one cycle. How was that a spin jump or side flip or anything than a normal jump dive? I feel like the pirate ships would be so much better if, even if their glitchy collision still remained, if two things in Sunshine were a bit different. One, if hovering against the ceiling didn't like stop all your momentum, episode 3. And two, if ledge grabbing moving objects worked a bit more fairly. That was... Make sure to get the full jump before diving in this level. Surprisingly smooth. Usually, when I spray the coconut over there, it like bounces in a wildly different direction. And I was just regretting doing that as I watched the coconut fly away from me. Might be a little too close with Yoshi there. Guess we'll see. Really? I was too far for you? Yeah, I was a bit too far back. I waited too. Ah. Sucks to live a life defined by bad EYGs. Dude, come on. What I need to do there is not side flip, or not sidestep. Ah, dude, come Okay, I guess he went out of bounds. Jeez, man. I want my first run back. Okay. Really? Check ride is a frame late? Oh, you know what? That actually makes sense. I should have walked around the other side of the Yoshiga round. That actually, that explains some like visual things for me. Or how things look when writing on stuff with Mario. How you can like kind of see a noticeable delay. That I'm assuming is because of it being a frame rate. That's kind of crazy. Oh, what? Okay. Losing an unfortunate amount of time on that 3YG. A trick that doesn't have an S in it, but does on my splits. But that's okay. Oh, really? It's an SM64 too? Very interesting. I love little tidbits like that. Okay. Good thing I, like, re-unlocked this Shadow Mario. It sucks living in bad at Pinna Shadow Mario civilization. Actually, I wonder that... I haven't decompiled a lot of stuff, like, ever. Like, I've kind of, like, reverse engineered, like, functions, like, technically, but not actually, like, rewrite them into code. Bad Beyblade, by the way. Wastes time. Is it... Would it be possible with the parts that share code with 64 to just look at what 64 does and copy off of that decomp? Probably not. I assume it's changed, and with it being C++ and all that versus C, that it's probably not possible. Or even if it was, how would you know? I'm really doing everything as poorly as I possibly can right here. Freaking Ohio strats. Yeah, that seems like the logical answer. I swear I would be saving minutes, collective minutes, if I went for Screamless when I feel like I should be going for Screamless. But I always wait. That's true, isn't the 64 like... What is it? Is it super... Like, one of the specs is just way out there, completely overshadowing mismatch of the other ones, like too much RAM or something, or the CPU is way better than the RAM and GPU to make sense. I feel like I heard that in a Caves video at one point. Like, basically just for marketing. One of the parts in the 64 is just, like, way over spec. Okay, I finally remembered to short roll out there. Okay. I also remembered the slightly faster movement there. That's actually a benefit of doing ILs of this recently. Never mind, man. No, but my angle after getting the first checkpoint, like where you immediately change angle, that's like way better than it used to be. The downside is that I'm autopiloting to ending the level at the wrong area, so that I'm far away from the shine. Okay, it's a CPU. That's crazy, man. I should do some of my due diligence and learn a little bit more about GameCube hardware. Because I know basically next to nothing. Like, the most relevant fact I know about the GameCube isn't even really about the GameCube, it's about how the Wii is like two GameCubes duct taped together. Okay, seriously? Am I gonna get this? Yes. But I'm sure having like the hardware limitations of the GameCube in mind when making mods would probably help a little bit. True. Excuse me. Oh, I could have dived there, I think. I didn't want to because I slowed down slightly, so it's always risky to go for the dive there if you had to slow down. And I'm just gonna do safe noob strats. Slow is safe. Safe is fast. Okay, save a bit of time here. Could possibly gold, but I kind of doubt it. Never mind. There we go. That's what happens when the Rico 4 Beyblades actually, or yeah, Rico 4 Beyblades actually work. Yeah, I forget what instructions it was. Matthew and I were learning about, like, I forget. This was like about half a year ago, so. But some of the more advanced instructions, like the PSQMTX or whatever, wild functions that, to my knowledge, don't work in Better Sunshine Engine, which I think isn't actually an issue because it's just not. Yeah, that stuff is crazy. I'm really foggy on it because it was like half a year ago and then we didn't even end up doing anything with those instructions. But yeah, that stuff is weird. I see. I golded Rico 5 again? What am I doing? What am I doing in that level? To gold it twice in a row. I don't feel like I'm particularly going fast or anything. Yeah, that's the thing that annoys me the most about those instructions, is that there's practically no documentation. And when you do find documentation, it's like from a source that kind of assumes you know more about the subject than I do, at least. So it's like you have to get through all types of terminology and stuff. And strange equations that I'm too smooth-brained to understand. Ah. I don't... I feel like I looked into quantization for something or another. I don't think it was Sunshine related, though. Like, recently, but I don't remember what it was. So, TLDR, no, I don't. But I ran into that keyword at some point, dude. Why am I stupid? No. Okay. GG. I think I have like a minute of time save in eel if I do it perfectly, which no comment on that. I still have a decent amount of time saved in the late game. I'm not expecting a PB out of this run, but it's certainly possible, I think. Oh yeah, thank you. That backup was born out of many frustrating attempts at trying to get like the instant kill in that level. Oh man, I thought I was gonna bonk there, I was so sure. Oof. I never feel comfortable in this level. Like, I always feel like I'm just barely doing the strats right. Just teetering on the edge of wrong. And the end here is always weird because I do my own thing here. Oh, sick. That's actually awesome, Nikki. Oh, gold? That's pretty much all due to the entry. And also, the ending was decent of the secret. Oops, forgot to backflip. A Team Mario gamepad? Twice in a row. Wow. Unironically, I think Better Dude Sunshine taught me that waiting in this level, just waiting a little bit on that spam spray is actually an ostensibly good thing. There's that word again. Okay. Oops. Thought I was holding A, but... very clearly wasn't. Thought I was gonna grunt pound on the ledge there. Why, thank you, War Spy King. No, Better Dude Sunshine, legitimately, I think refined a lot of... has so far refined a lot of my skills. I'm actually not done with Dude. It's not on the schedule particularly soon, although it might be on next week's schedule, although I might be doing the Wind Waker randomizer next week. I don't know. That's ideally a one stream thing, though. Maybe two. Still, can you kick to save your life? It took me a long time. I learned it in the Serena 2 secret, because if you look up the individual level speedruns of Serena 2, you do kinney kicks in it, and I just wanted to do it. And I was pulling on my practice ROM, which has like a timer in every level, and I actually maxed out the timer learning before I like really could say I learned kinney kicks to a comfortable degree. But I also was kind of psycho with how I learned kinney kicks, in that I didn't learn paper kicks first. Which that's partially because I just didn't want to bother with it. But also because I wanted to kinney kick specifically for that IL. So practically I didn't see a reason to learn paper kicks. Oh, I'm out of water. That was a pretty bad Manta. Really? Use paper clips. Paper clips. That's actually kind of funny. Paper kicks to skip Rico 1. That's very interesting. Did I say Better Dude Sunshine? If I said Better Dude Sunshine, I meant Super Dude Sunshine. Although I do have a root on my PC called Better Dude Sunshine, which is just like, it's just so I can get the debug camera into better Dude levels for the videos. If I feel like I need to use the Eclipse better, the Better Sunshine. We're hitting the hours where are the point in stream where my sentences go from barely understandable to completely understandable, or completely ununderstandable. Huh? You know I'm going for that momentum spin jump. Okay. Slightly scary ending there, but there we go. And I'm losing time because of the bad entry. Get my hack's name out of yo better mouth. Ah! I just felt like somebody slapped me. Poor Spy King, have you been messing with my voodoo doll again? Yeah, yeah, some of the Gecko codes do break. I noticed. Haunted Angry Max haunted house lore. I don't know why, but that's an awesome sentence. that sentence is gonna be on my mind for the rest of the night. Angry Max haunted house lore. It's not even like actually particularly like crazy of a sentence. Maybe I'm misremembering, but isn't Salted Neo's Psycho enough to speedrun Dupe? Or am I misremembering? Although I don't... why am I King Booing it up? What an awful run. Well, I at least got into the pipe. Was a little slow, but had so much leeway. Go back to when I used to struggle to get onto that first moving cube. That was a time. A 50 shine speedrun? That makes sense. Okay. Angry Max haunted house. maybe I'll release a hack called Angry Max's Haunted House next Halloween. That way I'll have a hack that actually can justifiably be released on Halloween. Although Hyper Chaos didn't get released on Halloween, it got released a week and a day earlier. Or later. Oops. My nose is running. Just have to use this cloth. Because I don't have anything nearby. Disposable. Ugh, come on, man. Freaking allergy. Just freaking allergy. Wait, what? How did I not ground pound that? That's wild. King Boo, I actually, like, need the cycles right now. MF. Okay, I was about to say, man. 3 extra already, though, is kind of wild. That'd be an awesome tag stage. Actually true. Like with some like old Source vibes. I don't want a PB. I don't want it. Cause clearly if I wanted a PB, I wouldn't have just done that. Someone who wants to get better at the game doesn't throw away fruit cycles. Thus, okay, well, I think the PB is a special is like officially RIP. After that, this is why I. Okay. Running nose handkerchief 80%. It's kind of like the equivalent of the people who like do a speedrun but with their feet or whatever on the controller. Uh Also, yeah, true. Stringo Dingo is an awesome name. I didn't even read that. So we are 2 minutes behind in the late game. Actually, that's less than I thought it would be, if I'm being honest. Wait, I only lost 17 seconds compared to my PB there? What? Hello? But I think my Noki and my PB is like really solid. Like apart from like Eel, I think. Dude, come on. You can't be this bad at this game. This is practically the only game you play half the year. I don't know if anyone's been to those like haunted house attractions that pop up around Halloween. Jesus, this is awful. But like sometimes they have those like kind of weird like screens with the kind of high-key crappy CGI in them. And I'm thinking that this level could play in the Angry Max Haunted House on one of those screens. Because that was quite terrifying. PB, yeah, PB is definitely dead. But I'm still going to run just to get the practice in, basically. Ooh, okay. Incidentally, not confirmed, but I'm probably going to be able to stream on Christmas because I'm celebrating with my family like way later because some people are out of town and stuff. So like celebrating sometime in like mid-January. MF. I need to work on this level too. Unfortunately, when I practice this level, I have this like unquenchable thirst to practice the stupid instant kill here. That's really stupid to go for if I'm not trying to get world record, which, spoiler alert, I'm not. Okay, I need to work on that. Again. Okay, yeah, there's... Oh yeah, my best possible time right now is a 125, yeah. So I need to, like, gold the F up. Which is why I'm doing the triple jump here. Okay, well... That's why you don't jump for the beef, everybody. Jumping for the beef leads to time loss. No! No way, dude. How do I not get the water slide? Ah. God, I no longer feel a desire to continue this run. Of course, I get that really hard to get wall jump now. I can't play this game. I'm bad at this game. Oh my god. This is serious. This is war. Honestly, I didn't even know that there was a difference. Is it just that JP plays both the sound of Mario jumping and diving at the same time, and non-JP doesn't? God, dude, yeah, this run actually does belong in an Angry Max House of Horrors. Right next to this face. I'm sorry, I don't know what compelled me to do that. I apologize. Oh, come on. Oh, come on, dude. At least I got the spring. Just a weird voice clip difference, I see. Oh, I see what you mean. Okay. So the sound pool for JP is smaller. That's interesting. I somehow never noticed that. I'm thinking about sometime early next year getting the AVE to HDMI kit, which is like a Wii mod you can get to get like super clear output. Because where am I going, man? My capture card doesn't like get super clear output. I kind of have to look into that though. Now, I might want to do it on my other Wii that doesn't have, like, sound issues. And also, I don't even know if that would be legal for speedruns. Just having any Wii mod at all might be against the rules. I would have to look into that. Actually, it's not my capture card that doesn't get the picture very clear. It's my Wii to HDMI converter. I really need to take Noki 3 back to the practice shed. I was just about to say, man, you know, I've actually been surprisingly consistent at the entry for eel lately. Mario's face looks radically different looking up, or like looking eye level versus looking down. Like his face shape just looks so different. What a huge bubble. Holy. Do they like grow when you're not looking at them? Made a bit of a mistake there. I needed to wait a bit longer. Because if I would have immediately cleaned that cavity, and the eel would have just come back down. I'm pretty sure. You have to let it start its whirlpool first. Jeez. Okay, where am I? Oh, here we go. Jeez, I'm all turned around now. Okay. There we go. He does look so much angry. It's... I've always thought Sunshine Mario looks like a little pissed. Especially from eye level. He looks kind of memeable when he's looking down. Maybe that's why he's angry. Because I would say something like that about him. And frankly, he's tired of it. $1982. A good year? Oh my god, Piantissimo. I bonk and wait 5 seconds to touch the flag, and it still feels like an eternity for him to get here. I can't believe how bad this Piantissimo is. Honestly astonishing. He's bunny hopping. Hey, I brought my sum of best down quite a bit this stream. Minus the Pianta 7 split I had to reset because it was a false split, or false goal. Okay. How did I not die there? Remember, patience is key with tight ropes. Particularly with the dives. How, whoa, how am I facing that way? What? I didn't even know that was possible. Add that to the list of outcomes. Ooh, okay. Having a bit of fun today. In Noki 6. Stopping to see the sights, feel the motions. I don't know, man. This run's made me go a little bit insane. Ow. No, no, no. Okay. This run versus the last one that I completed, I did the parts of Noki 6 secret correct, the parts I didn't do last run, and vice versa. Well, sort of. There's actually a bit of a dead zone in there, but... I must have died or something in Noki 6 and PB. I'm becoming too confident with this Shadow Mario.
Oh my god, he's bunny hopping! He's bunny hopping!
That's a gold. That's what confidence gets ya. Confidence gets you golds. Well, that's at least what Grandpa used to say when running Sunshine. I still beat Shadow Mario into the secret. We stay winning. Yeah. I've decided it now. I'm going for fast-ish strats. There we go. That's the fast-ish strats. Fast-ish. And then I messed that up. Oof. Okay. Honestly, a little surprised I was able to save that. Okay.
The water's great, hey, Junior?
This is gonna be a pretty bad time, but that's okay. What matters is I'm getting runs, getting comfortable back to doing speedruns on stream.
You again? Don't you ever give up?
Mario! How dare you disturb my family vacation?
And yeah. Yo, somebody did something. Probably subscribe. I think it's a subscribe sound. Thank you. I will look at that after this. After I somehow missed that ground pound. Oof. Scary. I think I really need to refine these last couple of arms, wings. I don't know what to call them, because I kind of just I played them so safe, like too safe, honestly. And there we go, 126.35. Not very good. Yeah, the chat's been awesome today. Thank you guys. You guys have unironically been so funny. I don't know, I still feel weird about like thanking people for subscribing on stream because they might not even be here. And also I feel like it's not in the norm to thank people for subscribing. in YouTube streams, whereas it's normal to thank people for following on Twitch, which is the equivalent. I'll still say it anyways. Thank you, Andrew, for subscribing.
Mario.
Okay, so 2 minutes I could have saved there. Like a minute of that could have been gained from not being an actual idiot in King Boo. So let's just recognize that. And another like minute of that, even more than a minute, a minute and a half, could have been saved if I, or even just like a minute if I wasn't stupid with honey skip. Early game, as always, the earliest of early game is always kind of sloppy. I need to work on that. I hate practicing Bianco though because it's so freaking boring. I get so bored practicing Bianco.
Junior, I've
But
got
yeah,
something.
overall, an okay run. Not good.
I know.
Oh yeah, and I lost like a minute to going for a really aggressive early cycle attempt and not getting it.
Someday, when I'm big
But yeah, that's gonna be the stream. Yeah, another minute in Pianta 5. So that's already like
fight that Mario.
a 123.
My boy. Well put,
Sorry about my green screen.
a royal
It's attached to my chair.
as strong as ever. But for now, let's just rest a while.
That's true. Yeah, a follow does mean more on Twitch. Yeah, the part that always feels weird to me too is like, since it's definitely more a part of Twitch culture than it is a part of YouTube culture to like think follows versus subscribes live. If somebody's just subscribing and they don't necessarily want their name to be read off or whatever, they're not expecting that, that might catch them off guard and not in a good way. If they'd rather just be a lurker, not get any attention or whatever. So, I don't know. It's kind of weird that way. Whereas it's a slight bit more of an expectation on Twitch. Although, larger streamer you go, the less you expect them to think follows, just because that makes sense. But yeah. Didn't I die somewhere else? I feel like I died somewhere else stupid. Let me see. Rico 4 I didn't. Bianco 6 I didn't. Serena 1 or no, Serena 2 and 4 I didn't. Yeah, I don't really remember. Yeah, maybe I'll start adopting that same courtesy. I'll like take their name out of the notification and just say thank you. That might be a better way to do things. Lost time on Rico 6, as always. Rico 3. Oh yeah, I fell down in Rico 3. So we're just doing a quick like post-run summary here. Right, Bianco 4 was pretty bad. Lost that much time even with travel skip. Yikes. Actually, did I get travel skip this run? I don't even know. But yeah. I think it's very easy to imagine me improving my PB, which is a 124 here. Actually, let me just like reset the splits here. Update my best times. So my PB is a 124.38. It's very easy to see that as even a 123, a 122, I think. If I just take a bit more care in my runs. Part of it too is once again getting back into the mojo of streaming and stuff, so keeping a focus for 3 hours straight is a bit hard for me. But yeah, anyways, that's gonna be the stream. I'll stop lingering. And yeah, 200th attempt is almost here. Good night, everybody. Thank you for stopping by. Oh yeah, let me read off my members. Can't forget that, actually. That's a very important thing to do. So, I would like to thank Stephen Shockley, Gunter Boy, Master Matt K, Space Sam, and Smubs. Thank you guys for supporting me monetarily every month. It means a lot to me. For as little as $2, you can too, per month. And you don't have to. It's not required. I'm actually super grateful for people stopping by and even just watching. I'm super grateful for. So yeah. When are you not getting back into streaming? Actually, like the truest sentence you've ever. Mike is very quiet. Uh-oh. I must have accidentally clicked something. Oh yeah. Okay, there we go. My mouse has been double clicking lately, so I probably accidentally somehow double clicked on my mic. I need to get a new mouse. Actually, no, it's very scary whenever since I've been doing ILs again. Putting times onto the IL sheet is very scary knowing my mouse can double click at any time. And accidentally mess up somebody else's spot on the sheet. But yeah, anyways. Let me I don't know how long that was going, so let me reread members. So thank you, Stephen Shockley, Gunter Boy, Master Matt K, Space Sam, and Smubs. I appreciate you guys a lot for monetarily supporting me. And yeah. Just in case that was quiet, I don't know. I don't know when that happened. But yeah. Anyways, good night everybody. And have a merry December 11th.